Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, it is 퍼플키스 comeback day and I'm very, very excited. Now, I am in the middle of a little bit of a break from filming, but there was no way, no chance in hell I was gonna wait to check this out. So I'm putting a pause, I'm taking a break from my break just to enjoy this comeback. I'm super excited for it. So I have obviously reacted to the story films and the intro performance video. And in my own time, after my break started, I checked out the highlight medley. I haven't seen the MV teasers and I only listened to the highlight medley once. So in terms of like song spoilers and stuff like that, there's actually not a lot that I can draw on. Like, I can't remember shit. So I kind of feel like I'm going in blind a little bit, but I'm very, very excited. I'm obviously going to be checking out this album over on Patreon later today. So if you're interested, feel free to come through and check that out with me. There's going to be plenty of other... Sorry, sweaty lip. Plenty of other 퍼플키스 content coming out over the course of this promotional period. Obviously, once I'm back from my break, and then there's lots of stuff from previous comebacks as well over there. So if you're interested, lots of content on Patreon. But in the meantime, we're gonna enjoy this music video. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so nerdy. Like I said, I have watched the story films. So I know a little bit of, you know, what's going on, like the premise. Am I going to understand everything that's happening in this music video? Probably not. The brain cells are not firing on all cylinders right now, so we'll see. We'll see what I'm able to figure out and what I'm not. Normally for these first like watches of a music video, I'm so overwhelmed by just like the visuals, the choreo, and the song itself that like any kind of lore stuff just whoo, and it's only afterwards when I then go back and like, you know, rewatch it myself or watch other reactions that I'm like, oh, you know, once it's had a second to sink in. So we'll see. We'll see what happens story-wise for this, but regardless, very excited. I love this concept that they have at the moment, and I really, really hope it continues. So let us dive in. 퍼플키스, nerdy, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh my god, so beautiful. If anyone doesn't know, by the way, bias is Ire and Yuki. And then Tae and then Go, and they're like wrecker line. What was that? Oh, it's the many eyes. I love it, his voice so much. The melodies are so interesting. Hey, hey. What? I swear to God. Ooh. Nice. That was a lot. That was a lot to take in. That's one of those where you know, you watch it through once and if you don't pause, it feels like you took in nothing. At least that's how I feel right now. I feel like I watched that, but there was so much. My attention, like, and not in a bad way by any means, but like my attention was being pulled like, oh, the song sounds amazing. Oh my God, the choreo. Oh, what is happening? What are they doing? Like, there was so much. My attention was being pulled in so many different ways that I like barely processed a thing. So safe to say, we need to go through that again and I need to pause and like try and figure out what. That was really cool. Really, really, really cool. So music video wise, essentially they're haunting the shit out of a broadcasting company and terrorizing everyone that works there, which, you know what? Hilarious. Hilarious. Great time. I feel like I barely heard any of the song. And I don't know why. Like normally, like if there's a like maybe it's because of like the attention being pulled different ways, but I definitely like was trying to focus on the song. But I don't know, it just did not go in. Like, it sounded great, I know that. Vocals, as always, popping. And like I said during it, like, the melodies are super interesting in this song. But I feel like I could not tell you how any of the verses went. I can just about remember the hook. And that's it. What? Okay, right, we're just gonna go through it again. We're gonna talk and we're gonna figure this out because I don't what did I even do for that 3 minutes and 30 seconds? Just whoo. Anyway, right, let's go. Eat it. I love you. I will say this, I think like this choreo might be one of my favorites of theirs. Like, I don't know, it's really cool. I love the sets for this music video, they're awesome. Okay. This is what I mean. I need to like go back and like dissect and process. Okay, alright. The strings throughout this song are so freaking cool. And that the strings and the keys there. I know why. I know why I could barely process anything. I had the lyrics on. It's because I was reading the lyrics. I didn't mean to, but I think that's why I couldn't focus on anything. It's because of the lyrics. Also, why did I have that so quiet? No wonder I needed to turn this up so high. Anyway. That's so cool. Oh, there's strings. Also, wait, is this like a similar set to what they were in Mem, except for it's like megaphones instead of the whatever it was in Mem. Was it a head? What was it? Anyway, you get it. I love this scene of them just judging so bad. Like I saw on the wall at one point, I think when they're stalking these guys down the corridor, there's like a poster that's like The Witch, right? Which I'm assuming is what this show is, that they're judging so terribly. And I love it. I love that they're just like, really? This is what you think a witch is? Let us show you. Like that. The like vocal fry on that. Wow. She looks so good. How dare she? How dare she? Yeah, this beat switch up is nice. Tian, no, that's so cute. Said, oh, Ian, I rejected you. Hi. Oh, I love the little strings flourishes. They're great. What was that? What was that? What was the reason? What was the reason you woke up and chose violence? 우리 막내. Oh, that. But that shot. Oh, that shot. But this shot. This shot's stunning. This part. Do. Oh, and And the way they drop down with the choreo just to like groove with it. Do 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 do. Oh, that like brassy hit coming in and then that voice mod underneath, so nice. The use of the strings in this song is everything. Genius. And oh, those keys.
Okay, I'm ready, but I'm not stupid. I'll try. I love myself. So got some pretty.
It's such a weird song. I love it. Oh, don't she? Had to be in that outfit as well, didn't it? It just had to be.
Okay, I'm ready.
Well, that was a time. That was a time indeed. I'm not gonna lie. I still feel like I've barely processed that. I think this is gonna be one of those songs where like I need to listen to it a few times. Not to figure out whether I like it, because I like it. I know that much. But I need to listen to it a few times just to like really get into it. You know, like dig into it and really like figure out what's going on, because it might just be because I've had a few days off and you know I'm like out of practice with reacting, so like I'm not as like fine-tuned into everything, but you know it hasn't been that long. It's been like 3 days. So yeah, I don't know, but that's just a very, very interesting track. Very, very interesting. I'll be intrigued to see what people's thoughts are on this one, because I think this is the kind of track that could probably be a little bit polarizing. Like I think out of their title tracks, I honestly think their most like easily palatable one is Zombie, and then maybe Ponzonia, and then maybe this. I think this is probably like the least immediately palatable, but that might just be like from my perspective because my brain is for some reason just like, what just happened? What just happened? So yeah, I'll be very intrigued to see what people's opinions are on this, but I can very safely say that I do like it. I don't think Purple-Kiss are going to put out a song that I strongly dislike. Like, there might be, like, Ponzonia might not be my favorite title track of all time, but I still think it's a fire track. I still think it's great, so yeah, I don't think Purple-Kiss are going to put out a song that I don't like, so... Ooh. Yeah, I think this one's just going to take me a second to fully understand it, because it's different. Those kind of melodies, those kind of sounds, like we haven't heard anything that sounds like that. All of this crazy onslaught of comebacks and releases that we have had this year, we haven't heard anything that sounds like that. And that is very, 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 very exciting. But it also means that like there's a little bit of, what the fuck is this? Just a little bit of that, you know? And it's not even that it's like particularly experimental, it's just like the sounds that they use and the combination of the sounds that they use, and especially those melodies, like we just haven't heard songs like this. And I actually think conceptually they're super unique anyway. Like, I think in terms of this kind of like quirky, creepy kind of vibe that they're going for, the only other group that I can think is that it's even remotely similar is like Billy, at least out of girl groups and, you know, 4th gen girl groups and stuff like that. Like, I don't really think of Billy, but like with Billy, it's more, or it feels more, just like weird. Weird and kind of more in the, I just want to say like the psychological horror kind of vibe, but like, you know, make it quirky and kind of goofy. Like it's more in that kind of vibe, whereas this is more, it's like the fantastical, fantastical, creepy, like quirky kind of vibe, and it's also a little bit more on the comedic side. So they kind of have these similarities, but they're also very, very different. And I genuinely, like, off the top of my head, cannot think of another group that has a concept even remotely close to theirs. And I really hope that they stick with this, because I think it sets them apart. It's a niche that they can really dig into, and they seem to absolutely destroy it and really enjoy it as well. And like, you know, you watch like the story films and their acting and everything, and they're so good. They sell it so well. And I just like, I really hope that they stick with this and keep it up, because it's so entertaining and refreshing. And regardless of where the music goes, you know, whether every song is an absolute winner for me or not, or if there are songs that take me a little while to be like, what is happening here? I don't care, because like conceptually, it's so refreshing and so fun, and I love it. I love them. I mean, we know this. I've loved them since pre-debut, but it just feels so good, man. It feels so good to just see them really settling into a concept and a style and making it their own. Like, they're really carving out their own little corner of the K-pop world for themselves, and I really, really appreciate it, and I hope it sticks, and I hope it continues. RBW, you're doing good so far. If we could keep it up, that would be great. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here now. Like I said in the beginning, I'm going to be over on Patreon checking out the album later today. Maybe listening to the song away from the music video will help me process it. So I'll probably have some more thoughts and stuff when I listen to it in the album. But yeah, I'm super excited for the rest of this album. All of the B-sides sound incredible. Finally, we get a full version of Can't Stop Dreaming. I hope this is the beginning of us slowly but surely getting the member trailer tracks like officially released. Like, Can't Stop Dreaming was the first one released, right? So it made sense, but yeah, I hope so. We get a full version of that. All the other B-sides sound incredible. I cannot wait. It's gonna be good. If you're interested in that, over on Patreon later. So yeah. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on Nerdy. My brain feels like a little bit of a whirlwind right now. Like, I'm trying to, it's everywhere. Everything is everywhere. But I know I like it. I want to reiterate that. As much as I have no idea how to process it, I know I like it and I know it slaps. Just need to make that abundantly clear. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on it. And yeah, if I see you on Patreon later, I see you on Patreon later. If not, no worries. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.